Passports, jewelry, clothing, and wallets, just some of the items featured in El Sueño Americano, the American Dream at this year's ArtPrize, and part of a larger story along the U.S. southern border. Photographs of these and many more personal items were taken by Tom Kiefer, a former janitor at the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Processing Center in Ajo, Arizona.
I asked for permission to retrieve the food from the trash and so I could bring it to our food bank. To my utter shock and horror, I found out what was also being taken away besides the food: Bibles, rosaries, family photographs, deeply personal, precious belongings that were considered non-essential or potentially lethal.
Kiefer used his graphic design and documentary photography skills for this project. He has been sharing these images since 2015.
How many of us would even think that the government is taking items like this away and then throwing them in the trash?
A CD collection in a pink pouch, just one of the many personal treasures found by Kiefer.
So here is this woman's CD collection just taken away and thrown in the trash. I've titled that one Cynthia's CD Collection because on several of the CDs she wrote her name. And in fact, there's several custom CDs that she made herself.
Kiefer says the discovery of all of the items was astounding to him.
The Mickey Mouse jacket on a red background, that is very powerful. I have found a 1879 Indian head penny once. I mean, that was not loose change. That was a treasured keepsake that was just discarded.
Kiefer hopes when people see his photographs, they also see the humanity of the migrants trying to cross the border for a better life.
I mean, this is not a Democrat or a Republican issue. This is truly a humanitarian issue. We can talk about, come together in some way to discuss how we're going to come up with some rational, humane, sensible immigration reform.
In Grand Rapids, Michigan, Rachel Schuett, VNN.